Hello and welcome everyone to BattleTech. The game, the IP that Mech Warrior is a part of and shares the spotlight with. This game, however, is BattleTech created by Harebrained Schemes and published by Paradox Paradox Interactive. Let me raise the volume a little bit. There we go. And while we had just finished Mech Warrior 5 Clans, which takes place in, I believe, 3052 or 3055 during the clan invasion, this game takes place, I believe, 30 years prior, sometime during the Succession War era. We will be starting a new career, a new campaign actually. But rather than it being a mech simulator, this game pulls its mechanics from a more grounded sense from the game of armored combat, Total Warfare, of a tactical RPG. Give it the game is shy. Yes, in 2766, Stefan Amaris of the Rimworld's Republic. Yep. And it was the Amaris Civil War that caused everything to go to shit. Or at least hit the fan faster. And that opening cinematic was pretty much a crash course in the history of the Inner Sphere to the current date, air quote, current date. What role will we play in this? Well, we'll find out once the game loads. Game's a little shy. Almost, this game is old. This game is really old by comparison. I think it's like 9 years old. Oh, and when did BattleTech? Okay, well that's okay. 1984 was the year when the actual game BattleTech was made.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
This game released April 24th, 2018. So, six years old, going on 7. Welcome to the Oregon Reach. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rim-Ward periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rules of House Arano, I can't read tonight, apparently. The Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from, and this is where the Draconis Combine, the section of the Inner Sphere laid claim by the Draconis Combine, by House Kurita, the Free Worlds League, Purple Bird Strong, managed by House Merrick, the Federated Sons of House Davian, the Lyran Commonwealth of House Steiner, and then the Capellan Confederation of House Liao. We can also make ourselves start in any of these periphery states: the Magistry of Canopus, the Tarian Concordat, the Rim-Ward Periphery, or the Deep Peripheries. We will have, which we'll be taking Ra, my character Ra, into the BattleTech verse, and she will hail from the Draconis Combine. You are of noble birth. Though immigrants to the Oregon Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Oregon space, but by the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and ancestral battle mech, an old blackjack, BJ-1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents were hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. And you get little tooltips right here to actually explain things. It's awesome. Okay, so yeah, I was right. I was close. This game takes place in 3025. So approximately 27 years before the clan invasion. So I believe that takes place in either 3052 or 3051. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly become a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Until a day after your 16th birthday when... Tactics... Your family was betrayed. Your family was betrayed and its seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, but you're the sole surviving member of your house. With nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack left to call your own, you set off to make a new life for yourself. Gunnery +1 and guts +1. On your own, you fell into a life of a Augurian Coalition soldier, frontier pirate, a Solaris gladiator, Inner Sphere mercenary, frontier lancer, or a merchant guard. Inner Sphere mercenary. Until years later, you cross paths with Raju Montgomery once again. Your chance brought you back to the Oregon Reach, as your mercenary crew took an ill-fated contract against an enclave of pirates on the outskirts of Oregon space. The job went south, and you'd only survive of your unit. Raju's lance happened to be on a patrol nearby. After rescuing you and helping to honor your fallen comrades, he offered you a job in the House Orano Royal Guard. So is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of the Lady Kamea Orano. And this is where we just customize our character. Ra? Bud? I'm just gonna go with randoms until I... No, I like Firebird. It's ironic. Actually... Is it ironic? Or is it subversive? I know the term for what's going on. My brain's just not wanting to brain right now. And we will edit. Oh yeah, we can actually customize our pilot suit. Sweet. If anything, I'll probably keep that scar. Just going through the different hairstyles. I'll probably go back to the one that I had previously. Because Ra has long hair, but it's just... Nah. The hair options aren't fantastic. I love character creation in games like this, right? Ooh, I really like that one. I can't get white. I can't get purple or oh, no, oh, wait, no. That I can. There we go. And here we go. So we're starting off with 3 gunnery, 2 piloting, 3 tactics, and 3 guts. Our family hails from the Draconis Combine. The day after your 16th birthday, your family was betrayed and murdered. Out on your own, you fell into the life of an inner sphere mercenary. The High Lord Tamati Arano II is dead. The Oregon Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving council of founding houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Kamea Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming into an authoritarian state. He refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her royal captain of the guard, Raiju Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that waits in Cordia City. Coronation Day, Arano Summer Palace, 8:53 local time.
Command interface initiated.
You can use Q and E to rotate the camera. Okay, Firebird. I had the Espinosa refit yards rush to repairs on your Blackjack. It's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field tests. You know the drill. More importantly, though, I want to tell you about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favor and get that battle mech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
This plays a very heavily edited classic rule set. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamati's funeral. I'm worried about Lady Kamea's safety during her coronation procession. Anyway, it looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burned out urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
We are not going to Alpha Strike. We're just going to fire our AC-2s.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot. Your guns are in working order at least. I've been training Elena Arano since she was 14 years old. I'm naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt she'll be a just and effective ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. The rest easier when she's in the castle with her cousin Victoria by her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest merc warriors I've seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. See that drone over there? The one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me, and when it turns, take it out with a re-angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kamea's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
This time we'll Alpha Strike.
All weapons committed. All weapons committed. Enemy unit destroyed.
Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with the Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs on the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there, near the edge of the lake.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
And our blackjack has jump jets, meaning we have at least four. We have 4 points of jump movement, and we're gonna just angle ourselves right there in front of that dummy panther.
Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
The more heat we accumulate, the more our mech's performance goes down. Warning. Plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. System inoperable until repaired. Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. They looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. If there's any time to get your jets replaced, don't let them make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to make sure that nothing else is going to break down on your blackjack before we take you out on the Cormorant Road. So, unlike in Classic... So, I believe this is not just going to be a kick, but we're going to be more like a headbutt.
Engaging.
Yeah.
Physical attack.
No, the cockpit is right there. We literally just headbutted them. You don't want to headbutt with your mech's head, because that's mostly where your cockpit is. Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Ah, he's a Centurion. I love.
Full throttle.
Now, the more spaces we move, the more points of evasion we get. Unlike in Classic, where it persists until the start of the next round, movement-based evasion here, or yeah, movement-based evasion here, it decays. Ben, how dare you bot on my channel? Congratulations, Firebird. Your blackjack's as combat ready as ever, your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be given the circumstance. For what it's worth, I hope my suspicions turn out to be unfounded. And we end the day with having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Later on, I was waiting for us at the Mech Bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Full throttle.
Firebird, allow me to introduce Kamea Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Oregon Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being, my father summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter, a fount of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire Reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin. The only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. Maybe ascending to the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. In the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I'll see you at the tourney grounds. Saraju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Lady Kamea. We'll get you there in one piece. Firebird, falling behind me. Remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
Woo, we got the tutorial done.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
And honestly, this game is what made me fall in love with the blackjack. Quite literally, the first mech that I ever saw and used was the blackjack.
Command interface initiated.
I'm going to miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech. The simplicity of it. There they are, just up ahead. The city gates, my future, laid out before me. What's that smoke? A guard post. One of the small ones that dot the roads leading to the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. Or anything about any fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything. Affirmative.
Some sort of explosion. Looks recent too. You think it was an accident? No chance. You saw scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get out of here, Camilla, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
I believe she's piloting a Kintaro?
You have my attention.
Yep.
How can I help? Roger.
I'll do what you ask.
Now, the Blackjack's not the fastest mech. It's an okay 45-tonner. But also, roads actually give us more movement due to the even terrain.
I'll make it happen.
On my way.
Copy that.
Hail, Mastiff. Hail, Lady Arano. We are preparing for the lady's coronation parade when we got word of disturbance along the Cormorant Road. Wow. The guard post behind us was attacked. The Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your 6. Tell me something, guardman. Tell me something, guardsman. The road is clear. Why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that's not important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Not my lady. If you us. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech will have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I'm your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl, we don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arano alive.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
Once combat has begun, different mechs move in different phases. Lighter units generally move earlier than heavier ones. To reserve all units' actions to a later phase, use the reserve button or press the end key.
I've got your back.
Excuse me. Now we're not going to be fought. Now we can't. Now as far as I know, we can't shoot and melee attack in the same turn. But
Moving out.
I will shoot at your rear arc, good sir. Actually, yep, this is your rear right. Knocked off an arm.
That was a critical hit, lad.
I believe I knocked off that Panther's PPC. At the same time, here you gotta worry. You gotta think of how far you move and how far you can adjust your firing arc. And I think I'll take you with me.
Engaging target.
Okay, heatsink.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Tell me what you need. Closing into melee range.
Ooh, SRM4 crit.
Pierced through the armor.
They're not having a good time.
Damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you. It's better me than Lady Arana.
Screw it. Headbutt.
Engaging physical attack.
Ah, we missed a 90? Damn you.
Reading you loud and clear. I'll make it happen.
Nice. LT destroyed. On Shadowhawk, that's pretty much the death sentence.
To hell with the weapons.
What do you mean you got structure? What do you mean he's got structure exposed?
I'm listening.
Oh, his left arm.
Standing by.
Engaging target.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Come here. Come here, can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Carosa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The Tourney Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to Rotorua Township, to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rally point. I heard Lord Decimus sent his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard him, Mastiff. Rotorua Township. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Amir, I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander's been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. Trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory. As you command, my lady.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning. Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there. Orders? Moving out.
That searchlight? Oh, that's cool. Excuse me. Okay, now we have vehicles coming in. Ow. I don't have LOS. Darn it.
Yes, I hear you. I'm on the move. Target confirmed.
Not bad. Nice shot.
Damage minimal.
That's a technical. Or is that still a tank? Can't tell. No, it's an SRM boat, that's for sure. More LRMs.
You've got my attention. Giving him everything I've got. You were brave, I'll give you that much.
Yeah.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Reading you loud and clear. I'll do what you ask.
Good hit.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Orders? Copy that.
Bing bing.
Never stood a chance.
I'm moving out.
Mia. Mia, it's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. Can't be. My uncle. Victoria. Mia, just watching the Espinosa battle mech plow through an alley full of civilians. This is happening, and it's happening now. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's when they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Sound. Oh, God.
Alexander! Oh no. No, no. We're too late.
It's over, Kamea. The ascendancy, the Orano legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Kamea, for years, I loved you like a sister. But then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency, what's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Orano is to blame. My father authored your path to glory, and I fought under your banner proudly. But Sir, did your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Damn it, Victoria, I taught you better than this. You taught me lies. Kamea, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You're traitors to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you and spare yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives.
Got a new contact on my screen.
Hey, it's a leopard.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Orano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to
A
follow
spider
these
and a
instructions,
locust. Okay, we got
and you will have me to deal with.
we got 2 lights and a light plus. Not horrible. We will take out the locust because that's the most lightly armored. Yep. Locust went down like a bitch. Wait, I will.
What a waste. The bastard breached my armor.
Your arm's seen better days, but you're still standing. But I will be right back. I need to go get food. So, see y'all after the ad break. Huh. And we're back! I thought I muted my mic. I'm dumb. Matter?
My attention.
That spider's gonna have a bad day. Actually, no, Okay, I think we're back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. My internet died for a hot second. My internet died for a hot second and I don't know why. But anyway, it seems that the VOD was preserved. Let me just double check. Yeah, the VOD was preserved. That's good. But anyway, we're going to have this kind of have a very, very bad day.
Engaging target.
Not bad. Hey.
Enemy mech destroyed. Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
Ooh. That punch was personal. Holy shit. Alexander, thank the gods I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell. You very nearly did, Mia. The city is lost. We have to get off this planet and we need to do it now. I can't abandon Coromadir. Names. This is my home. My birthright. The battle's over, Kamea. Lord Madiri has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Away from this madness and live to restore the coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The reach is his. We'll want it for later. The both of us. Right now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there now. Hurry and meet me there. Please.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Gotta get to the landing zone. Oh, it's a miss.
Full throttle.
Standing by. I'm on it.
You gotta manage our heat right. Don't wanna hook ourselves.
Vehicle destroyed.
Ow! Got my fucking tongue.
Damage minimal.
You've got my attention. Ready to run.
Oh, I don't have line of sight on from here. That sucks. But I will.
I'm listening. Copy that. Enemy vehicle down. Yes, I hear you. I'm on it.
This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Unhoused, destroy them. Mastiff, cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady. Talk to me.
Oh shit.
Affirmative.
Oh, he's in a Wolverine. That's something nastier. It'll be smart to take out. It'll be smart to take out the turrets first.
Say goodbye.
Nice.
Target destroyed. You're gonna regret that.
All weapons committed. Target destroyed.
Tell me what you need. Confirmed.
Nice hit. Holy shit.
You've got my attention. Take that as a lesson. They punched through my defenses.
Yes, I hear you. Location confirmed. Yeah. If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
Orders? Follow my lead. To hell with the weapons.
Oh, you bitch.
Gods, that shot went internal.
Engaging target.
All hit. Nice.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Reading you loud and clear.
Let's screw this. Punch it.
I'm on my way. Going hand to hand.
Booyah.
You chose the wrong side.
Confirmed.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Thank gods you made it, Kamea. Captain Holverson's prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. Firebird, you see Leia Arano to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that. I'm on the move.
All units, advance. I want you to take down the dropship, destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, Firebird, I trained you for this. Side by side, watch each other's backs. Above all else, we will keep Lady Arano safe. Protect the dropship, that's all that matters. Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, error shutdown initiated. Error, reactor offline, weapons offline, systems inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, Firebird? Shame, that's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. You have numbers on us and you've resorted to sabotage. And you're gloating about it? You've got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father is a coward, and so are you. Firebird, I want you to eject now. Punch out. You're no good to anyone in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, Mech Warrior. Now. That's an order. Now come for me, Victoria. Teacher's waiting. Come and show me what you've learned.
Mission successful.
God. Raju's such a badass. Raju's such a badass. Fuck. Eight hours later, high orbit, Promodia. Easy there, nasty crack in the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Oliveira. I'm the XO of the Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. I'd introduce you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run. He was on a supply run in the Market District when the bombs fell. Well, he didn't make it. Why'd you rescue me? Seemed appropriate given the circumstances. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. When we picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. What about Mastiff? Sir Raju Montgomery. Did you find him? We found his mech, completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. Death is a loss for us all. Were you able to recover my blackjack? Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if we give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Try not to take a loss too hard. Yang says your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it, really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. Well, so what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here, but with the coup and all. House Espinosa's director is the new de facto government of the Argrian Reach. I'm sorry to tell you this, but Lady Arano's dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. It must have died for nothing. He died doing his duty. From what I remember the old man, that's exactly how he wanted to go. Speaking of going, we're getting the hell out of Oregon territory. Words, man. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way out across the frontier on the Canopian border. As for you, well, you've got options. Going to your blood shit, You've got family out in Dracona's Combine. If you want, I could try to book you transport on a freighter bound for Korea to space. Can't make any promises, but I'll be willing to try. The Combine isn't my home. Never has been. My family moved out to the Reach before I was born. In that case, you could stay with us for the long haul. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodging, repairs on your mech. Fair's fair, after all. Spacebar. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Mirage if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt. And you ran with Mastiffs, so I know you've got chops. Think it over, sleep on it. Got a hell of a day. Got a long road ahead. 3 years later, crewing Rimward Frontier. The vernacular doesn't like that. It's just Rimward. So yeah, that was the prologue to BattleTech.
Command interface initiated.
The Independent Prospectors League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. Can't fight these bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Commander, the Op 4 is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. First, designated Alpha. That's where they're keeping their turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you'll want to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is the side of the Op 4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. They bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle back and we'll collect our pay. That's right, and I'm ready and waiting to authorize a transfer. So go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. Your Lance's resolve, the blue bar next to your pilots, increases in each round of combat. When your bar is half full, your pilots will be inspired. +1 accuracy to all attacks. That is important. And we're on Badlands biome, and we're only at 80. We're only at 85 normal capacity. That sucks. Okay, so we got a Spider, Vindicator, and a Shadowhawk. 2H is
Good to go.
not bad. It's not bad. Now, I think I'm gonna want to take the back route.
Got it. Move order received.
The Spider is a jumpy little shit. We got contact.
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Okay, so we got turrets. We got 2 turrets and 2 mechs. Armor and internal structure. Displays. The total armor and internal structure of a unit is displayed on status bar. Hovering over an armor section on the mech readout reveals its specific status level, along with the components it contains. Armor. White bars on the mech readout. When a section's armor is depleted, its internal structure is exposed. Internal structure. Orange bars on the mech readout. Internal structure damage risks a critical hit and the loss of components. When a section of internal structure is destroyed, its components are destroyed too. This is pretty much explaining how combat works. Pretty much attack angle. Pretty much depends on which arc or side will hit. The most common arcs will be hitting are the front and the sides. Back shots, get your head out of the gutter. Is shooting at the rear of the mech, and pretty much hitting where the mech is most vulnerable. And the target indicator is pretty much highlighting on which side we are targeting. Okay, so we'll have Deckard jump up front here.
Acknowledged. Yes, Commander.
Do I risk Decker getting shot at? Oh, hey, we can actually eject from the spider. That's funny. Because in the actual advanced rule set for BattleTech, the spider cannot eject its pilot. And that's something that they've never fixed in any of the variants of the spider. Okay, so yeah, we're going... Okay, so... We got one guy... We got one opposing mech coming up. But I want to take out that...
Copy that.
turret generator. If I can jump...
I've got something.
That's bad.
Locked on.
Oh, that did barely anything. Oh, it's another spider. Okay, but this is what
Commander.
light mechs are made to do. They are made to get in first and move fast. We got a commando and a spider. Two light mechs. The commando's the scary one, but hey.
Taking the shot.
Really? Okay, so who's up further? This is why it's nice to have jump jets in the tabletop. I personally don't like jump jets in Mech Warrior, but that's just me. This is tabletop play. Completely different style.
Engaging target. Target building destroyed.
Okay.
I hear ya. Got it.
Okay, go glitch. And give them hell with that PPC. Save you some heat. And what a PPC is, it's a particle projection cannon. Pretty much, you coalesce a ball of lightning and then just fire it at your enemy with the will of the gods. Like so. Nice. Oh no. I don't like this. Stop that. Sir, that was rude.
Armor blow through. Internal damage. Standing by.
going to be moving you out of the way. And then you should have enough heat to fire upon the other spider without overheating. And yes, you can. Excuse me.
Acknowledge.
Nice. Lost its right torso. Beautiful.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
You're going after the Vindicator with a melee attack. Okay. That did something.
Send me a real opponent.
And this is exactly what the Blackjack is made to do. Snipe. Save on some heat. Nice. Beautiful. Ooh, that's... Ooh, left torso and left arm. And we got a knockdown. Beautiful.
What's up, boss?
You don't... you can't jump very... you only have a jump of 3? Sadness.
On my way.
Oh, that's right. We can call a shot when they're knocked down. Shoddy.
Firing.
Bye-bye. Oh, you're not dead.
Waiting for orders. Ugh!
Right leg destroyed. Ooh, we're gonna get knocked down? We're gonna get knocked down? And it's knocked down. I think we just won.
Yes, Commander.
Can I DFA? Please let me DFA.
Confirmed.
Oh, that's brutal.
One less target.
That is
Internal
brutal,
structure
and I love it. Are you standing up? Oh, you're standing up. Sorry, Buttercup. Oh, that's rude.
Can't take many more hits like that. Waiting for orders. Here we go.
And you are down.
Mech destroyed.
Goodbye. Heat. Gaining heat is built up by firing weapons or other effects. This is shown by the red bar in the mech readout. Effects. Heat buildup can cause internal structure damage and shut down a mech at higher levels. Shutdown mechs are highly vulnerable to enemy targeting systems. To reduce heat buildup, click the dot next to a weapon in the weapons panel to toggle it off. Pretty much what we've been doing. Standing water or in other cooling terrain also helps reduce heat each round. Stability. Certain weapons like LRMs cause stability damage to a mech. This is shown by the yellow bar on the mech readout. Taking stability damage can cause a mech to become unstable. Unstable mechs lose their guarded state. are unable to sprint and may even be knocked down. Falling mechs injure their mech warrior and temporarily set them back a step in initiative order. Want to jump in cover. How am I going to handle it? Because there is a mech on the loose, so we're actually going to take this very carefully.
Right, Commander. Copy that.
Move order received.
Good job, Decker, for just running into that building. Okay, moving in with a vehicle.
Commander.
Okay, Decker, I want you to move in very carefully. Let's have them make the first move. Okay, Glitch,
Commander?
let's go see if we have any company.
On my way.
Okay,
Waiting for
Behemoth.
orders.
Sprint in and cover that ramp.
Got it. No shooting. Just running.
I'm going back up Glitch.
Throttle.
Orders.
Okay, Decker, go say hello, just so we can at least get a visual. Or not.
Ready for orders.
At least get a visual on the
Roger
tank.
that. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Hey, Prop. You got another vehicle?
Good to go.
Hey, Glitch, go say hello.
Got it.
I'm going to say hello as well.
Full throttle.
Thank you, Betty. And that AI, and our Mech's AI voice is, the bitchin' Betty.
Good to go.
Okay, so we do have the Shadowhawk there.
Roger.
Is it going to jump or is it just taking, or is it going in reverse? Going in reverse.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
Okay, put that PPC to use. Nice.
That's a critical hit.
Oh, was that a through armor crit? Hell yeah. Oh no, that tickled my armor. Right there. Okay, we're going to be firing on the Shadowhawk. Alpha striking.
Enemy mech. Critical
Nice.
damage detected.
Receiving you.
Okay, Behemoth. Finish him off.
Target acquired.
Or not, you know, that's
Receiving
fine.
you.
Have Decker take the
Roger.
glory.
Roger that.
Oof.
Damage minimal.
Commander?
Take out that tank. Ooh. Nice.
That's a vehicle kill.
That thing's down. Yep.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Called shots. Gaining a called shot. Knockdown and shutdown mechs are vulnerable to called shots. Targeting a knockdown or shutdown mech brings up the called shot interface, allowing the choice of a specific location for a ranged attack. Attacks missing the hit location are more likely to target adjacent areas. Salvage. Destroying both legs or the head of a mech without destroying the center torso increases the number of salvageable mech parts.
Resting my mech.
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Excuse me. What? Decker, you only moved. You can still shoot. Ooh, you're late. Decker, you're Mexican a little
Standing by.
spicy.
Holding here.
Ready for orders. Taking the shot.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Engaging jump jets.
Coordinates received.
Move in formation. Resolve. Your lance resolve increases. Yeah, we already told this. Morale. Your company's shipboard morale directly impacts your lance's starting resolve each mission.
Affirmative.
Thing is, I know I've run through this exact scenario so many times because I've started this game so many times. I immediately know what's going to happen.
Position confirmed.
Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up at the other platforms now that the defenses are down. Get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that. So we're going to need your battle mechs. You're going to want to consider that. Reconsider that. Why? Your lances have already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way. Well, you see, there's this thing called your turret generator, which is only half full.
Good to go.
Yes, Commander.
Coordinates received. Affirmative.
Decker, I want you to take cover. Because your spider is hurting. Which,
Waiting for orders.
funnily enough, you're the first one to go.
Orders. Jumping.
Well, Decker, you're going in anyway.
Firing on target.
Oh, and you have technicals? That's adorable.
Orders. Target confirmed.
Engaging target.
Brought this upon yourselves.
Target building destroyed.
Waiting for orders. Right, Commander.
Oh, come on, Glitch. I know you're a better shot than that.
Oh, I'm hit.
Oh, that hit the head. That nicked it, but still, we still rolled low on the pilot injury check. No, that will...
On the move. Got it.
Run it. Okay, good. The galleon's moving. Decker's in the clear. Or not. Oof.
I'm taking internal damage.
Good to go.
And we're just going to step on this mech. On this mech, this tank. Bonk.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Did you just shoot me with just machine guns? Did you really just do that?
Receiving you.
Yeah, you just have you just have an AC-5 and a machine gun. Oh, I feel bad for you, buddy. Attack, and you were moving last, so bye-bye.
Reporting vehicle destroyed. Commander? Got it. Ah!
Small laser.
Move her down.
Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Meyer, I know. On another team meeting. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
And we get no pay. Glitch got knocked around a little bit, but we can rest up. In a month she'll be fine. Rent to own. You need to stop finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we're drowning in debt. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Meyer. But I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Bruh, do me a solid and back me up on this. This is why you made me a commander? So I could break up fights and review financial reports? Damn right it is. Not like any of us wanted the job. Darius could walk you through the details of... Darius, could you walk us through the details of the trouble we're in? Might help if you wrote things down point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1, Meyer's right. We're in debt. Every C-bill we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2, this corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. They're clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. And that's it. There are no other points. C-bills are Comstar bills. What's our best case scenario? How many jobs will it take to repay the loans? Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole, and from where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. The thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loan. They'll do whatever they can to get away with keeping us on the hook. Hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork. I'm trying to find a way out of this, but it's gonna take time. And every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we're going to keep going like we have been, we're screwed. Okay, so we're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? I don't see what else we can do, Ra. I'm already serving up every legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely, we'll basically have options. Go around the MRB? No thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to end up with a knife in your back. We just got betrayed on a board certified contract, Yang. How much worse could it get? Plenty. What happened down there was an exception, boss. With uncertified jobs, it's the rule. Remind me again why we don't just skip town to a nice corner of the periphery? Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. If we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Meyer's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down and I can't fix it with duct tape and good intentions. I'm no stranger to betrayal, Yang. I lost my family as someone I thought of as a friend. That doesn't change the fact that we need money. Yeah, boss. Much as I hate to say it, I agree with you. We need to sidestep the MRB. Guess I better get mentally prepared for that knife in the back, huh? It's settled then. We'll start taking contracts outside the MRB system. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like we've got all that much to lose. Meantime, we need to find another paying job. Our prospects in this system have been completely dried up. I recommend booking travel to a neighboring system and seeing what the review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. The banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between the Urkruin and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. Our top priority needs to be finding work so we can raise cash. None of the contracts here are very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find. And it helpfully includes our travel fees as part of the deal. Go by the command center when you're ready to review it.
Good to go.
Oh man. Alright, what's our MRB rating?
Good to go.
Commander?
Waiting for orders.
Yes, Commander.
Whack whack.
Reporting.
Commander?
Receiving you.
Oh, that's cool. Oh shit, he's got his own backstory and everything. That's dope. I love it. Okay, let's... Oh man, we could have gotten a Banshee. That's partial salvage. Not get the Vulcan. No. As much as I would love to pick up a Thunderbolt, again, this is partial mech salvage. Ooh, a Kaliyama AC2 Plus. An LB2X right away? Holy shit. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, can't really afford to buy anything right now. There's one that was one of the Phoenix here. That's a maybe. Love it. I remember seeing... That's a dragon. We can go with that. Unless there's another one that's bird-like. Okay, I kinda like that one. Oh, it's got the Rosselhag icon. Yep. Well, let's get to the leopard. Get this contract done. On. Need to repair. Oh, we also got Locust. Sweet. Ah, this is the only one with 2 machine guns and a medium laser. Oh, so he can't repaint it while it's being worked on. Okay, I see it. Ooh.
Bio command.
Calculating escape velocity. Docking sequence commencing. Disengaging from junction.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Thank you, Yang. Breakdown. You're on the Leopard's Bridge with Samir, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff meeting. You see 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks, Samir cuts in. From the people who are financing us, Darius continues. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loan, so it'll be easier to seize this ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because we believe we can't fight it in court. Sweet talk the banks. I'll talk to them. You say, and the meeting moves on. Afterwards, you record a response. In it, you explain which much gravitas that you seconded each of the banks for their prestige and reliability. You remind them of your impeccable payment history. You conclude by expressing your desire for a long and fruitful financial relationship with them, hinting you might seek additional loans when your current ones are paid in full. A few days later, the banks contact you to say their previous messages were sent in error and should be ignored. Your company has gained the following tags: loan status fair. The company's credit is granted as fair by the banks financing the Leopard, which should at least deter them from sending bounty hunters after you.
Now entering synchronous orbit.
Not yet. Let's see who's up. Let's see who's at the hiring hall. Ooh, Arbiter. Another Kickstarter.
Waiting for orders.
I'm here.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Ready for orders.
Ready for orders.
Yes, Commander.
Orders.
Standing by. Commander?
Waiting.
Aye, aye.
Commander.
Ooh, your guts is at 5. Ooh. Damn.
Waiting for orders.
I'm listening.
Orders?
Yeah, you're the best bet. Welcome to the team, Arbiter.
New mech warriors available.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, I'm sorry, but you are hurting. Oh, that's right, I forgot we had Medusa.
Thy will be done.
I'm dumb.
Orders.
I await your command.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Waiting for orders.
Orders.
Okay, I actually didn't know this. That's cool.
Good to go.
Nice, Capellan. Cool. I never actually looked at the service record.
Orders.
Excuse me.
Training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Mech warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yes, Commander. Good to go.
Training complete.
I'm receiving you.
Need something? Come back anytime.
Oh, he's got an official arm. Cool. What's in the store here? Assassin? Not bad. Rifleman? Not bad. Ooh, if I can only get that Victor. The Orion nonetheless, too. Phoenix Hawk. Purchase the salvage for the Commando.
Available.
Hey, Commander. Pull up a chair.
I'm gonna save first before anything. Save game. And my headset's yelling at me. We've had reports of pirate activity near one of our outlying bases. Fortunately, we already have a supply convoy in the field. It'll be easy prey for a force of mechs. We need you to rendezvous with the convoy and protect it while it's being evacuated. Oh, this feels good to be playing this game again. Like, now that I actually understand how BattleTech Classic works.
Command interface initiated.
Commander, the local government convoy is right on schedule. As predicted, we're picking up pirate units in the area. Move to intercept the convoy and provide cover provide cover and support while they escape. Once they're safely away, you can clean up the opposition or evac yourself. Your call. I'll leave Viera out.
Okay, y'all. Stay frosty.
Badlands, so it's a hot map. Fantastic.
Aye, aye.
Roger that.
Copy that.
Acknowledged.
I actually don't know what kind of mods there are in this game. For this. Variants, maybe? Difficulty adjusters?
On my way.
I copy.
On the move.
Excuse me. And we have contact. Okay, well, okay, we got capture zone. An unknown mech.
Orders?
Good job, Decker. Don't have LOS.
Ready for orders. I'm walking here.
Standing by. Roger that.
Engaging jump jets.
And we have on our sights a javelin. With the shoddy trait. It's entrenched and guarded.
Engaging target.
Hey, we hit it a little bit. Nice. Where you going, buddy? Rude.
Reporting. Minimal damage. Waiting for orders.
Go get him.
Engaging.
Ooh, nice.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Ooh.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Thy will be done. Jumping. Acknowledge.
Nice! Good job, Arbiter.
Mech destroyed.
Good effing job.
Engaging jump jets.
Move order received.
Moving to position. Receiving you. On my way.
Position confirmed.
Signal from local convoy leader. Head to the extraction point. Keep them alive. Please let me move first. Okay.
Engaging jump jets.
Up high.
Good to go. I copy.
Coordinates.
Okay, we got Firebird and Orbiter coming up the rear. Behemoth and Decker are taking up the front.
Engaging jump jets.
I'm going.
Location confirmed.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Why are you going that way? Seriously, why?
Moving to position.
Roger.
Confirmed.
I don't like that it's this quiet.
Affirmative.
I really don't like it that it's this quiet.
Onward.
Confirmed. Holding.
Okay. Check something on my phone.
Acknowledged.
Heading out.
Yep, there we go.
Good work, Commander. Hold this position until the package is underway.
Oh, that's our dropship. I'm dumb.
What's up, boss? On my way.
And we got a... Oh, it's just another locust.
Firing on target.
Nice. The 1M, so I think that's the same variant as ours.
Commander? Rolling.
Boop. Ooh. Nice. Good shot, Arbiter. Good shot.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
That was all the that was all the opposition.
Mission successful.
Okay then. Okay, we at least got We got an okay paycheck. Everyone's fine. Yoink. Snatching that. And... yeah, that's minor armor damage, which I think just gets automatically replenished.
How can I be of service, Commander? Commander?
So we're going to stop for now. No, I'm not. There we go. Game saved. And who are we going to raid? Who's live right now? Let's go Bug Freeze. Thank you everyone for joining me for the start of BattleTech. I'm going to be probably doing this on Tuesdays or as the regular game because this game is indeed long, but at the same time I feel like pacing this game out rather than just me just tossing my head at it and bashing my head against the wall with this is the best way to take it. But on that note, I hope you all had a good evening, enjoyed your time. If you want to see more of my content, please consider hitting that follow button so you can get notifications whenever I go live. And also, please follow me on Blue Sky to get notifications whenever, so you can see posts whenever I go live on there, or any art or any of the other minis that I've been painting. I post there. I don't post frequently on Twitter anymore, rather than just the occasional reply or retweet. But If you want to support the stream but don't want to commit to a monthly subscription, despite the awesome emotes that were made by our resident artist Arizonia, bits will do just fine, or gift subs. But please remember yourself before doing that. But anyway, bye.